Hello friends, in today's session we are going to discuss the case Delhi Administration vs. Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jasbir Singh alias Billa, reference AIR 1981, Supreme Court 539. The case of Delhi Administration vs. Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jasbir Singh alias Billa, where Kuljit Singh and Jasbir Singh were found guilty under various provisions of IPC and the Arms Act. The accused were charged under the following sections: Section 302 murder, Section 363 kidnapping, Section 365 kidnapping, Section 366 kidnapping or abducting a woman for forced marriage or rape, Section 376 rape, Section 120B criminal conspiracy, Section 34 act done in furtherance of common intention. Additionally, under the Arms Act 1959, they were charged under Section 27 for the illegal use of weapons. On August 26, 1978, Geeta Chopra, 16 years, and Sanjay Chopra, 14 years, were on their way to the All India radio station to participate in a program when Kuljit Singh and Jasbir Singh abducted them on the pretext of giving them a lift. Geeta Chopra was raped, and when the children resisted, the criminals brutally murdered them and dumped their bodies in the forest of South Delhi. This case is considered one of the most heinous crimes in India's history. The trial court, considering the brutality and severity of the crime, sentenced both accused to death penalty. The Delhi High Court upheld the verdict, stating that the crime was extremely heinous and posed a grave danger to society. The Supreme Court also confirmed the death penalty, declaring it as a rarest of the rare case where no mercy could be granted. On January 31st, 1982, Kuljit Singh and Jasbir Singh were hanged at Tihar jail. This case established key legal principles, including the necessity of the death penalty in rarest of the rare cases. Speedy justice is essential. Crimes against innocent children must be treated with utmost seriousness. The Indian justice system safeguards victims' rights. Given the horrific nature of this incident, the Government of India introduced two bravery awards in 1978 in honor of Geeta Chopra and Sanjay Chopra. Additionally, in 1981, both children were posthumously awarded the Kirti Chakra. Now let us study this case in details. Reference AIR 1981, Supreme Court 539. The Supreme Court decision in this case is recorded in various legal reports. In this case, Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jasbir Singh alias Billa were convicted under various provisions of Indian Penal Code 1860, IPC and the Arms Act 1959. The charges against them included Section 302 murder, Section 363 kidnapping, Section 365 kidnapping for ransom and other purposes, Section 366 kidnapping or abducting a woman for forced marriage or rape, Section 376 rape, Section 120B criminal conspiracy, Section 34 acts done in furtherance of a common intention, Section 27 of the Arms Act 1959 illegal use of weapons. The court found the accused guilty of all these crimes and they were executed on January 31st, 1982. Facts of the case. On August 26, 1978, Geeta Chopra, 16 years old, and Sanjay Chopra, 14 years old, left their home to attend a program at All India Radio AIR. While on their way, two criminals, Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jasbir Singh alias Billa, offered them a lift in their car under false pretenses and kidnapped them. Following the abduction, Geeta Chopra was raped, and when the children resisted, the criminals brutally murdered both of them. The bodies were later dumped in the forest of South Delhi. This case is considered one of the most heinous crimes in Indian history, which sent shockwaves across the country. Trial court judgment. The trial court found Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jasbir Singh alias Billa guilty of kidnapping, rape and murder. Given the extreme brutality and inhuman nature of the crime, the court categorized it as one of the rarest of rare cases and sentenced both criminals to death or capital punishment. Delhi High Court judgment. The Delhi High Court upheld the trial court's decision, stating that this crime was one of the most heinous and brutal cases where innocent and minor children were subjected to extremely cruelty and murder mercilessly. The court ruled that the criminals' acts were inhuman and posed a serious threat to society. Hence, to confirm that the death sentence awarded by the trial court was appropriate and justified. Supreme Court judgment. The Supreme Court of India also upheld the verdicts of both the trial court and the High Court. The court ruled that there was no scope for leniency in the case as it fell under the rarest of the rare category. The Supreme Court remarked that this crime is not just a violation of the law but the heinous act against humanity. Final judgment. Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jasbir Singh alias Billa were found guilty of kidnapping, rape and murder. On January 31, 1982, both were executed in Delhi's Tihar jail. Legal principle established in this case. First, death penalty for the rarest of rare cases. When a crime is excessively cruel, heinous and has a deep impact on society, the criminals can be awarded capital punishment or death penalty. Second, swift justice is essential. In this case, the judiciary acted swiftly to ensure that justice was delivered without unnecessary delays. Third, crimes against innocent children are extremely serious. Any crime committed against vulnerable sections of society such as children and women is treated with utmost seriousness and warrants strict punishment. Fourth, India's judicial system protects the rights of victims. This case proved that Indian law is committed to securing justice for victims and their families. Significance and legacy of the case. Due to the severity of the crime and the impact it had on society, the Government of India introduced two bravery awards for children in 1978 named after Geeta Chopra Award and Sanjay Chopra Award. Additionally, in 1981, the Government of India posthumously awarded the Kirti Chakra to Geeta Chopra and Sanjay Chopra for their bravery. This case became a landmark judgment in Indian legal history, reinforcing the importance of strict punishment for heinous crimes and setting in a precedent for the rarest of the rare doctrine in capital punishment cases. Please watch full video, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.